It's awesome. I know. I bought it using the cash rewards bar from Naildbynya credit union. I get cash back on every purchase. Honestly, can't imagine where I'd be without it. One word. Got it. Reeling in fish. Eating fish. Fish in the sea. Movie.
Now earn up to 1.75% cash back on all purchases. Navy Federal Credit Union.
Hey, y'all.
You don't belong to my Eliza. Who the hell are you? You're coming with me.
So, real quick, I'm just coming up here because I'm prepping for a class. Yeah, that one. Hello. Well, I got a bad light into that. Yeah, I'm about to start a one-on-one class, but I'm just coming live real quick to say hey or whatever. It's Sunday. What y'all up to? I use regular, honestly, y'all, it's not no best tips. It's just preference, like, you know, what you like. So it's just, if you like C-curve, if you like, if you like C-curve, no C-curve, flat, you know, that's really curve, straight. That's the only difference. I mean, all tips is a piece of plastic, so it doesn't matter. Pick one. You do all the work. You know, you create the nail. Get your favorite. Pick your favorite one. Buy them off Amazon. Correct. Yep. JT is correct. It doesn't matter what tips you use. All tips ain't nothing but a piece of plastic. You literally only need them for the base. You know, if your client likes curve, yeah, that would really be the only difference. But other than that, they all the same cheap ass piece of plastic. You know, don't stress over tips. Just get some and practice. That is old. Stay on Amazon. Amazon is like your best friend. For lifting, you want to make sure that you... Why am I doing this without my facial?
I'm sorry, if I got this promotion...
You want to make sure that you really dehydrate the nail. You want to make sure that you use primers and you know the difference between primers and bonders, and you know how to switch it up for different clients. You need to know how to prep for an oily client versus a client who has a little more of a drier nail bed, which is not going to lift as much. And you want to make sure that you remove all of the dead skin, all of the cuticle off of the nail bed and your prep, because your prep is very, very important. So if you're not etching the nail bed correctly, if you're not removing all of the cuticle from the nail plate, if you are not pushing back the skin to really make sure you are cleaning all of that dead skin off of the nail plates, that could lead to lifting. And you do not dehydrate the nail, if you are not using the correct primer and bonders or combination, that can cause lifting. So I want you guys to experiment with acidic primers and pH bonders, which are two different products. They do two different things. And study, know the difference. Know your clients. Know skin types. Learn nail beds. You know, when I say that, or nail plates, by skin type and ethnicity, they vary. So it's very important to study those things. Know what to look for. When you examine your client's hands, you'll be able to determine if this is a client that has a drier nail bed. You can look at their skin around the finger and tell whether this client has a drier hand, basically. Because your nail bed is skin, and you know, all of that is going to be included when it comes to your nails and how they grow. It all affects each other. So you want to make sure you're paying attention to that. You don't want to, you know, put just a plain bonder like Young Nails protein bond on an oily client because they're going to get lifting super quick versus if it's a client that has a drier nail bed, they can handle just Young Nails protein bond and get a longer wear because of that. So that is all encompassing when it comes to lifting. It's not just one thing that, changes it. So I want you guys to make sure you're fluid in studying all the different techniques, what all of these things mean, and not just using things that you've seen other people use, right? Shaping client's view. That's going to be my biggest tip for you guys as far as cleaning up your shaping. Shape and client's view. Put your client's hand like this to you so you can shape like this. That way you can see whether or not you are shaping the nails straight. Okay? For oily nails, I recommend acidic primers. Acidic primers are the OG primers when it comes to nails. There's nothing better than an acidic primer. The only thing is you have to make sure that you're only putting it on the nail. Make sure you stay away from the skin because they can be strong and you only need a small amount. But as far as drying out the nail bed, an acidic primer is going to be the best. As far as getting new clients, actually got to get out early because my client is here, but I'm going to answer this last question. As far as getting new clients, you want to make sure that you're just continuously promoting yourself. If I go to your page and there's nothing to look at, why would I want to book with you? If you're not promoting yourself, if nobody can see your work, if nobody knows that you do nails, how am I going to come to you? We have to make sure that if you're using your social media, that you're actually using it. I don't care if it's ugly. I don't care if you're a beginner. It doesn't matter. You can't start if you don't start. So I need you to post, practice, post your practice handwork, practice on yourself if you don't have nobody to practice on, post that so that way when you're advertising, I'm a nail tech and I come to your page, I can see what you have available and what I might be looking at getting if I book with you. And then that's one way to speed it up. You can always pay for ads on Facebook and Instagram. They're integrated. Snapchat has ads, cards. Let's get old school. Get out your house. Get out the house. Get off the internet. Go walk around. Go pass out cards. Advertise yourself and tell people that you're working so that way they know that you can come to you, get a booking site, make booking with you very simple. Spend time and invest in your business when it comes to making sure your booking site and those things that aid you in getting clientele are easy. You know how it is. Everybody wants instant gratification. So when I come to your page, I want to be able to click a link. I want to see what you have. I want to know what prices you have. I don't want to have to inbox you, wait for you to DM me the price. It might be a different price or whatever. People don't like that. So make it easy. Get a booking site. Have your policies listed. And make sure that you're available when it comes to answering questions. Even if it takes you a long time to answer questions, just make sure you get to the questions when it comes to your potential clients. I'm going to pop back in probably later on tonight for a little bit and talk about my podcast and maybe answer some more questions for you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for joining me real quick. And I'll see y'all later.